Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Welcome, everyone. In today's video, we're diving deep into the art of prompting, specifically how to get the best results from MidJourney. If you've been using MidJourney but feel like you're not quite hitting the mark with your generated images, this video is for you. We'll be breaking down step by step how to write effective prompts that unlock MidJourney's full potential. Be sure to check the pinned comment for additional resources, tips, and other prompts. All right, let's dive in. First, let's talk about how MidJourney interprets prompts. At its core, MidJourney analyzes the words and phrases you input to generate the visual output based on its training data. This means that every word matters. Whether you're aiming for photorealism, just like this one, even fantasy like this, or even other things like abstract art, well, the language you use dictates the results. So, for example, if you want, let's say, a futuristic city, you'll want to choose words that clearly describes the atmosphere, well, also the style and the specific elements you envision. Well, let me show you what I mean by crafting a prompt, which is this one, right over here. All right, let's send this over right now and see what it generates. Okay, the results might be in any moment right now. Just take a bit while for this to process everything from MidJourney. Don't worry, this won't take long. All right, the results are in. Just let it focus with the photo quality. And yep, as you can see, MidJourney has captured the essence of a futuristic city right there with glowing neon lights over here. And that gives like a cyberpunk vibe, just as we described in the prompt. Well, this demonstrates how important it is to focus on key elements in your prompts. Choosing words like hyper-realistic and cyberpunk guides MidJourney to create a very specific style, and the word order helps it prioritize details. Now, let's try another example, this time exploring a different style. Now, imagine you want to generate something more nature-inspired and peaceful, but still detailed. For this next example, let's craft a prompt that gives us a serene landscape. Watch how the words we choose change the entire vibe of the image. Right over here. Here's the prompt. Say serene forest scene, soft morning light filtering through the trees, then ethereal mist, gentle river flowing, hyper realistic. Okay, here we go. Now let's send this into MidJourney and see how it interprets a calm, natural environment with these keywords, right? So give it a moment for MidJourney to process with the image generation right here. This might take a bit while, but it won't be for too long. There we go. And yep, here it is. As you can see, once it's now clear to its quality, the prompt resulted right here in a beautiful, tranquil forest. Okay, there's the soft light, there's the gentle river right here. See, just as I described from my prompt. See, the words ethereal mist, there we go, and gentle river help set the peaceful tone while hyper-realistic keeps the detail sharp. See, there are the results right here. See, it matches with the prompt. There we go. So yeah, once again, every word in the prompt plays a crucial role in shaping the final image. Words like these will guide MidJourney towards creating something calm and mystical, while, let's see, descriptors like soft morning light provide clarity for the setting. Now, if you find this video helpful so far, don't forget to subscribe to get notified whenever we post a new video. And if you could take just 2 seconds to smash that like button, it would help us get traction in the YouTube algorithm. Now that we've learned how MidJourney processes prompts, let's move on to some best practices. Crafting the perfect prompt is a balance between creativity and precision. So here are some important do's and don'ts to get the best results. So let's start with the do. Being descriptive but focused. You want to describe your scene clearly without overwhelming MidJourney with too many details. Pay close attention to how it captures the details of the environment without overcomplicating the image. So this is what I'm talking about right here. So let's go with one of the images right here. So you can see how the key elements, soft light right over here, mist right in the distance right here, gentle river over here, come together to create this peaceful forest scene. So the prompt was detailed, but it is focused on what mattered most. So by keeping the description concise and centered on essential details, the AI delivers exactly what we imagined, a calm and serene scene. Now, another do is setting the mood or style. Words like dark, dreamy, or surreal can dramatically change the feel of your image. Now, let's try a dreamlike style for this next prompt. So, right here, let's say dreamlike, ethereal palace floating above the clouds, glowing with soft moonlight. Feels like a fantasy, otherworldly that is. So I'll send this into MidJourney and let's see how these specific words impact the visual style. Here we go. So let's wait a while for this to process. So give it about a few seconds or maybe even quite a minute for the images to generate from MidJourney. So be patient. Go. Let's wait a while and then, yep. And here we have it. So MidJourney has generated a stunning ethereal palace floating in the clouds right here. See? With that is glowing, very dreamlike atmosphere as we described. See? Yeah? Over here. So notice how just a few well-chosen modifiers can completely change the tone and mood of the result. See? But it is important to avoid being too vague or overloading your prompts, which brings us to our don'ts. One of the most common mistakes is being too vague. A generic description leaves too much room for interpretation and can lead to bland results. Now, let me show you one example. So, let's see if I just pull out a prompt just like this one, a house in the field. So, I'm going to send this one to MidJourney. Since this prompt is too broad, well, it could generate something very basic, or for lack of a better words, or need more details, or not quite what you envisioned. But let's see what MidJourney would work on based off this simple prompt right here. All right, I think it has finished in. Yep, as expected. Here's a pretty generic house in a plain field. There's nothing really special or striking because the description didn't give MidJourney much to work with. Now, let's tweak that and be more specific. I'll describe the same scene, but with more details. So this time I'll try right over here, a quaint cottage in a lush green meadow surrounded by wild flowers. So notice how the added details make the scene more vivid. Now it all depends on how MidJourney would generate based off this one. So let's send this prompt into ChatGPT like so, and we'll see how it transforms with the result from our prompt right here. So once again, this process might take a bit while. So just wait out a bit. Oh, as you can see, there we go. Look at that. Wow, that's more like it. The cottage looks cozy and is beautifully set in a meadow filled with flowers. See? See how much of a difference just a few extra descriptive words make? Well, this is a perfect example of why being specific is crucial. Vague prompts will only give you vague results, as shown right over here. And right over here in the other example. Now, this added details, see, it made the images more vibrant, more descriptive, and made it even more unique. See? Now, let's talk about another don't. Overloading your prompt with too many unrelated elements. When you add too many disconnected ideas like knights, spaceships, dragons, all in one prompt, it can confuse the AI. So let's see what happens when we do that. And so here's the prompt. So I'm sending this jumbled prompt to MidJourney. Now let's see how it handles these unrelated concepts all at once through these 4 images right here. Once again, it might take a while, but it might be quicker throughout the process. Here we go. Just hold on a bit. Up, and as you can see, and there we go. Here are the results. And yeah, it's a bit chaotic, right? It may look really cool. It kind of looks chaotic. The AI kind of struggled with thinking with these unrelated elements and they could combine all of these, and the image doesn't really make sense, although it kind of looked good though. Yeah, this is the example right here. There's a spaceship, there's a dragon, a futuristic city, and there's a knight right here. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. And so that's why it's important to focus on 1 or 2 cohesive ideas in your prompts. So by sticking to a clear theme, you'll get much better results. So remember, be descriptive yet focused. Use modifiers to set the tone and avoid vague or overloaded prompts. And there you have it. With these tips, you'll be able to craft precise prompts and unlock the full potential of MidJourney's powerful AI.